Hey, what's up, guys? Johnny here with Team Legit, and we're with Greg. This guy is Mr. FatShark. This guy is the guy who I would say revolutionized the FPV industry, and the reason for that is because you made the viewing experience compact, reliable, and you've made very many improvements on the current models, and you've been constantly making changes and bettering the FPV goggles and things like that. How would you say your impact is on the FPV world, in your own words?
I really don't think about it a whole lot. I mean, it's for me making these products and making these improvements. It's because I use it.
You like to.
I fly it. I want to use whatever's available, best technology available,
and we respect that, because when you're a manufacturer for things in any field, if you're not actually using the products, you can't refine them, you can't make them better. What ends up happening is you kind of throw a product out there, it either sticks or it doesn't, and then you come up with different ways to monetize on that. But you're actually an avid FPV pilot as well too, so you know what you want to change, and you hear the community and what they want.
Right, we're all very community based. We make sure, the forums, and we do a lot of these shows and go to a lot of races, so it's not just me flying by myself. It's right. Interacting with people, finding how they want to use stuff, and getting their input, and also understanding the issues they have with previous products, and make sure those get
finding
addressed.
The pains and ironing them out, things like that.
Sometimes it backfires a bit. You push your limits too far. You see something you like, you really want, and then it doesn't work for everybody. So you're kind of going to dial things back a bit. Exactly.
So, like he was saying, it doesn't work for everybody. The product that you sell is actually a human interface. It's not, something that is very compatible across the board. There's different people with different IPDs, different eye styles, different vision settings, different head sizes, things like that. So I know your job is kind of hard to try to find a product that can be as general across the board, but still be a good quality product. Do you see that something as one of your hurdles or things that you have to overcome?
Well, that's why we haven't changed shape much over the last year. Even though we released new models, the shape and size.
Well, the human head hasn't changed.
Right.
So, but overall.
Well, we've made some minor adjustments that have fit over the years, and to get more and more people saying it works for majority users. So that's kind of where we dialed it in now.
You have to appeal to, like you said, the majority of users.
But even recently, we went from the eye cups to the
face plates.
The face plates.
I just saw that. And talking about the faceplate, that brings me to another important point. I actually can find myself using the eye cups. They work fine for me. But one pressure point is we live in Southern California. It's really hot out there. So what tends to happen is I'll be flying for a good 5, 10, 15 minutes or whatever. The second I take it off, just water runs down my face.
Right.
I see you've alleviated that with the faceplate, and you've also integrated a fan, and I think that helps you get across the board with the whole people in colder climates, because we've flown in cold climates. I put my goggles on, instantly fogs up. Does the fan fix that?
Hot climates, hot humid climates is very challenging as well. If you come out of your air-conditioned car, it's just cold.
Everything instantly condenses.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I actually prefer the Dominator V2s over the Dominator HDs, and we've done a review on that in the past. For me, it fit a little bit better. The HDs might fit better for you, but I see that you are calling in the HDs, meaning that you're getting into the more advanced and the technological things. We all know that TV started off in a little tube. Now we got 4K TVs. We really appreciate you advancing the technologies into the new HDs and working with things like Lightbridge and things like that.
Well, it's also doing a lot of advances on the optics. We spend a lot of R&D on running different designs and testing and building them.
Yep. Yeah, we really appreciate the FatShark products. Greg, thank you for your time. Thank you for showing us all the cool things, and thank you for innovating the FPV world.
Super fun to meet you guys.
Absolutely. I'm going to try to describe to you guys what I'm seeing, and I'm going to try to differentiate the difference between the Dominator HDs and the new Dominator HD V2s. With the HDs, I was getting a blurry edges along the side. I can clearly see from corner to corner, top to bottom, a clear straight line coming down the image. As well on the top and the bottom.